Hello everyone, Aeshmah here, and welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2. In the last episode, we finally made our way through the sewers to escape from the castle, although that happened at the cost of poor Nessa's life. And now Roland wants to have a little man talk with us, so yeah, let's not keep him waiting any longer, huh?
Well now.
So I really am in another world. There's no Ding Dong Dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from?
Huh.
I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways and behind in others. Nella used to tell me a story, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here? Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there in your world? I was king.
Golly!
What?
Uh,
Well, a president. It's kind of the same thing. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me? Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
you are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Evan.
You are?
Well,
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
I mean, does Roland have any other choice? Like, he doesn't know how to go back, does he? So, that's a bit fishy.
Chapter 2: The Kingdom to Come.
If I'm to become a king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation.
Huh.
So it's a mark of authority?
Yes.
But not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they are pretty big. Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So, I was never a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have my kingmaker by now, but of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with the kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. That is a good question. Mousinger going to get it? Looks so, huh?
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
He has such a punchable face. Like, seriously. I see. So in all likelihood, Mousinger has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes. Which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloudcoil Canyon.
Huh?
The King's Cradle? It's a holy place where Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at the King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us? Exactly. And if the stories are true, there's a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned, which has yet to be claimed. So what are we waiting for? Let's go! Alright. Ah, one moment. So it's a cape, huh? Now I can fight beside you, Roland. Well, alright. But take it easy to begin with, okay? Alright, you got the party menu, huh? Well, let's see here. I guess I want to be in control of Roland for now. Oh, I see. Evan has some... Oh, there. Yeah. He has some armor. That is good. Nothing else, though. There's a bit of magic as well. Let's see about giving him some better weaponry. Huh. Yeah. I think that should be okay. Alright then. Can we change the character here too? Or is it always going to be Evan? I guess so, huh? Yeah, well, it makes sense. He's kind of the main character, I guess. Alright. Let's have another save. And we will be on our way to find a Kingmaker. But something's telling me that this won't be as easy. A trapdoor.
Huh?
A what? A trapdoor. They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you. And that means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them though. You need to know a certain special spell called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport. How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. And, well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course. Well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy. Let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? Well, definitely. Dotted all over the world, simply walk up to it and press X to have it remember you. Huh, simple enough. When you have a trapdoor remember you, it will be added to your trapdoor map. Okay. Easy enough. No idea why I would want to come back here though, but oh well. And we are off to the world map, huh? Can we get this? Yes, we can. 100 guilders, very nice. Well, that was more than just some goo. Hey! Whamster Ranger. Alright.
I'll do my best.
Jeez, a lot of enemies here, huh? Alright, this is easy enough so far. Choppy old cloak. Oh, maybe some armor for Roland, I guess. Indeed. Oh, this should help us in battle. And there's a nice old dragon right over there, huh? Well, I guess we better stay way clear of you, huh? Alright, now where is this canyon? Over there, probably. But what is that purple thing over there? Can we reach that somehow? Don't think so. Oh, there's some treasure here. Some coarse cord. Clear crystal. Well, whatever we will need those for. Let's have another fight.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, they do look cute enough. But I guess I don't want to be hit by them regardless. Level up! Very nice. Now I wonder, can I set some commands for Evan? Somewhere? Somehow? Nope. That is not what I want. Doesn't seem like it. No. Baby Buckler 2. Ah, you can equip that. Alright, a lot of miscellaneous items. Well then, let's give the Baby Buckler to Roland, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is where we came from. I guess we will have a few battles on the way, just because we are playing on expert difficulty. So I guess it is in our best interest to level up a little bit in the beginning. Just to have a bit of an edge. And to get a little bit more accustomed to the battle system. Let's also collect all the shinies along the way. Swirly apple. Well, you never know when you might need one. Got another baby buckler, very nice. So we can give one to Evan as well. Yeah, alright. I think we are getting the hang of this, huh? No. Change the character. Then equip stuff. Yes. I have to admit, so far I'm liking the battle system quite a lot. I mean, sure, it's still an RPG, and you are still dependent on your equipment and on your stats, but you also need a little bit of skill to get your positioning right, to do the right attacks at the right moment, because you can be interrupted from other enemies from afar and so on and so forth. I really like that so far. A lot of fun.
I'll do my best.
I mean, you will obviously start steamrolling things in the later game, I guess, once our level is high enough, but yeah. Let's see how things turn out until then, huh? Also, I think we are getting quite a lot of equipment now because of the difficulty level we are playing on, as we got a few more items just now. I think we got another pistol, which is kinda unexpected, to be quite honest here, as I have no idea how and why the enemies here are dropping pistols of all things. And we have a long-range ring. Slightly strengthens range attacks and increases light damage. Alright, yeah. Give that to Roland. Now that I think about it, I've completely neglecting using the range attacks up to now, huh? Also, Roland picked up on sword fighting awfully quick, gotta admit. Like, I think it's not standard for a president to have sword fighting lessons, now is it? I mean, I'm not a president, I don't know, but, you know.
What's going on here?
of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
Dealing with airborne enemies. Alright. Range attacks. With mid-air. Yeah.
I'll do
Right! We can jump as well. I totally forgot about that. Oh, we can just shoot our way to victory, huh?
It's coming back!
What are you guys?
What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Getting your Higgledy friends to help. During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. Sometimes they give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredible superpowered skills. Just run up and press X to activate them. Ha! Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's spells and abilities, thereby changing and improving their effects. Oh, so that is how we can get the double cross or quadruple cross or whatever it is with Roland, huh? Yeah, the crosscut. Yeah, right, that's it. You can check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary to enhance a skill in this way in the equipment and skills menu. Experiment to find some killer combos. Well, let's do this. There are some of them. Now what will you do? Alright, cool. Man, they just keep blasting him, huh? Oh, Evan's dead. That's bad.
Don't let me down.
Alright, do not have any more mana.
Make yourselves useful.
Ah! That was a bit badly timed. Alright, cool.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're alright.
Oh my.
Oh me, oh my, that was a close one. And no mistake. I don't know what I'd have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha, to those I take a shine to. And I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Come on then, we're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you. Don't mind if we do.
Righto.
Here we are. It's not much, but it's home. In you come.
Now, get the plate. Pass it gently. Yes. Good. Gentle. Do you pass another one now?
There are quite a lot of them, huh?
Thanks ever so much.
You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a wyvern so close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So, these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi!
Oh, you cheeky so-and-so. No, they are not. They're more phenomena than anything, I suppose. Phenomena. That's right, dear. There's the wind, isn't there? And fire and rain and such like. They're all natural phenomena. And when those phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become Higgledies. So where were you off to when you got waylaid helping out old Martha anyway? We don't often get visitors around these parts. We were on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloudcoil Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you? Going into that den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates. We have to.
Well now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely, positively have to. Absolutely, positively. Yes. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? Higgle Piggle! You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you'll treat them kindly, and best of all, that you'll put them to good use.
Thank you.
Very much, Auntie Martha. I feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. Wonderful! And if you ever have any questions about them, you just come and ask me, you hear? Runcible the Righteous has decided to join you on your adventure. Alright then. Higgledies selection happens in the party menu. Oh, okay, I see. You can only have up to 4 Higgledy heroes helping you at one time, so come here to pick which ones will join you in battle. Special bonuses are available to those who can put together sets of Higgledies with certain things in common. Well, isn't this getting more complicated by the minute? Higgledies have 2 basic parameters, feistiness and hardiness. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal, and the hardier, the less they'll take. Oh, makes sense. These 2 parameters will increase as they level up, but this doesn't happen by winning battles. You need to build a certain special facility in your kingdom instead. Well, nothing we can do about that for now, I suppose. Higgledies also have specific personalities that need to be taken into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Ah, I see. Another thing to bear in mind is your Higgledy skills, from the ones they perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself to certain awakening specific abilities. These will be triggered when a party member enters the special state known as Awakening, which you'll learn more about later on. Isn't that nice then? You can take a detailed look through all your Higgledies skills and abilities. Yeah, okay. When picking Higgledies, you also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set number of points to add, and you can't exceed 10. Whew, well, this is a lot of work, huh? Alright then, Runcible the Righteous. Alright, you are already assigned to us, I guess. Alright. Is there anything else we can do at the moment? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look around Martha's house, huh? If there's anything you'd like to know about my little darlings, just you go ahead and ask. Okay, what exactly are Higgledies? Oh right, the natural phenomena thing, I see. Yes, phenomena grow heads and legs. What are Higgledy heroes?
Now, dear.
As of normal Higgledies weren't special enough, the ones with names, like good old Runcible the Righteous, are even specialer. They're called Higgledy heroes. They'll take the initiative and act of their own accord during battle, and each little hero has his or her own personality, and a unique set of tricks up their sleeve. What are Higgledy helpers? As well as Higgledy heroes, they are the everyday lovelies like the ones who live here with me. We call them Higgledy helpers. They follow the heroes who lead them into battle. They'll disappear if they take too much damage, but don't worry. Higgledy heroes have the power to summon them back to the battlefield. Okay. So how do I befriend them?
Well, now.
The easiest way to befriend a Higgledy is to find yourself a Higgledy stone. If there's one of them nearby, a Higgledy hero is sure to come along and help you. You'll usually find them lying around in dusty old dungeons. If I were you, I'd make looking for them a top priority. Of course, you could also try brewing up a batch of Higgledies in a cauldron, but I don't think you're ready for all that just yet. Can you talk? Yeah, you can kinda talk, huh? Yeah, right. Not getting much out of you, I suppose. Alright, is there any more in this house that we can do and or take? Don't think so. Yeah. Alright then. What is this? Oh, it's a trapdoor. Uh-huh. Got some more shinies lying around here. Oh god, he's level 8. Ooh, this may get a bit dicey. Well, so far so good. Well, I guess the Wemsters are just pushovers, huh? Alright. Good, good, good. Got another 6 sensor.
Watch your backs.
And a level up. Very nice. I mean, it's just a bit hilarious that they turn into a cannon and start shooting your enemies. I mean, what the hell? Oh? I hope that guy isn't coming down here. I probably won't, right? Can I go up? Doesn't seem that way. Oh well, teasing me with dragons right at the beginning, huh? I wonder how long it will take until we start facing them. The dragons, that is. The chest is locked. Oh, come on now. Can I get a key somewhere? It's probably only for later, huh?
You ready for this?
Got another feisty broadsword. And a dusk-proof old cloak. Well, let's see about those, huh? Maybe give one to Evan now. Maybe not. Slightly increases damage dealt. Zing gauge charges a bit more quickly. That is certainly good to have. Slightly boosts dark resistance. Huh. But I guess we could give that to Evan, huh? All right. Level 50. Yeah. I think we won't go facing that guy right now. Huh? But interesting then that you could actually go ahead and try to fight them. I'm kind of tempted to do it if just for the lols. But nah.
Watch your backs.
I don't think that we would be even able to do like a single point of damage to it. Or maybe we would be able to do exactly that. And it would take ages to defeat him. If he wouldn't already, you know, wipe us out in a single attack or something. So yeah, I don't think it would be worth it at all. But we got another piece of armor, if I saw that right. Yeah. The Pingy Basic Wizard Wear. Boosts damage done by bows. We do not have a bow. We do not equip it.
You ready for this?
Oh shit, we are already up to level 6, huh? Didn't even notice. Ah, fuck. Man, when did we start to get all these levels? Got another bread. Once again, from a chest, out in the open. For who knows how long.
You ready for this?
But it's freshly baked, so all is good. Right? Alright, Evan got yet another level up. Now I just noticed I'm not using the Higgledies very much, am I? Then again, these fights aren't all that hard. Until now. You obtained a pair of Detox Simple Slippers. Detox Simple Slippers. Boosts resistance to poison. Oh, I guess that makes sense then. Still, Detox Shoes. Let that sink in for a minute. Got some fresh milk just lying around. Man, who is littering the landscape so much? Like seriously, somebody is just leaving his shit all over the place. Bottles of milk, freshly baked bread. Cool, now level up. And I'm always forgetting to use my ranged weapon, huh? Ah, well. I mean, we're managing just fine, so I don't think it's much of a problem.
Watch your backs. Need a little help here.
That may be a bit exaggerated. I mean, come on, you're level 3 goo. What do you want from me?
I'll do my best.
Oh well, got a few items. So, not so bad, I guess. Ooh. What's Evan doing over there? Was that the water spell? Probably. And there is a big water goo over there, I think.
You ready for this?
Well, I mean, that just tells us that there will be sea battles later on, right? Got a nice 300 guilders right there.
Say.
So Evan is half a Grimalkin, huh? So his mother was probably a human, I suppose. Alright, what do we have here? A Grotty Grotto. Huh. Now, why don't we save real quick here? Because we haven't in a while. And then have a look at the Grotty Grotto. They're all level 9. Oh, level 13, huh? Ooh, this could get a bit dicey. Probably not supposed to be here right now.
Come on.
Oh well. We saved, so let's see how this goes, huh? Where are my Higgledies at? There they are.
Don't let me down.
Yeah, I mean, just look at how little damage we do to a level 13 enemy. Now think what would happen if we went up against a level 50 enemy. That would just be a recipe for disaster. The damn wizard's wand. Alright, give that to Evan. Oh, we already got a cool sorcerer's scepter. Now, where did we get that? I mean, that's way better than what we have. This is looking a bit ominous. Yes, let's have a quick save. In the Grotty Grotto. What could this door be? The strange door gives off an eerie aura, but you can't open it as it's locked tight. Well, this was kind of for nothing then. I mean, not really. We did get quite a few experience and items out of this, I guess. But yeah. Nothing else to do here for now, so let's just get out again. Now let's see, we're actually... Alright, we still have a bit to go to get to Cloudcoil Canyon. Some more Ramsters. Oh, what's that over there? Those more scalloplasms or whatever they were called again in the sewers? You know, those things that killed us 2 times back to back. Oh, we got a gloomy cutlass. Man, by how many items and equipment we are getting here, you could mistake this game for actually playing Diablo or something. Increases dark damage. Oh well, don't need that. Yeah, it's some scalloplasms.
Here goes nothing.
Well, you guys are actually starting to, well, annoy me a little bit. Just because there are so many of you around here, my god. Then again, this is probably your natural habitat, huh? That I'm just intruding on.
Here goes nothing.
Breezy Brawler, another gun. Huh. quite a bit better, alright. Oh, we could actually poison our enemies with that, huh? Didn't even notice. Yeah, you know what? I think I will keep that. Just because we don't do wind damage. At least not that I would know. But poisoning enemies sounds quite good. I mean, at least we could give that a try from time to time.
Here goes nothing.
See if we could actually poison some of these hamsters right here. Actually, I was just thinking, with him jumping around like that while he's shooting, can we use that to actually dodge enemies while we are attacking? Could that actually work? I mean, it would be great if it did.
I'll do my best.
You know, yeah. Is there any downside to doing that? I mean, we do have unlimited ammo, right? So that isn't a problem. Got another gun though. Damn blunderbuster. Yeah, no. I will keep my poison one. A good egg. Well, that instantly makes me believe that there are going to be some bad eggs somewhere. Well, this is looking to start a bit ominous, huh? Other way around. Starting to look a bit ominous. Ah, shit. Do not have any more magic. Oh! Yeah, I see. Shooting costs you MP, huh? Well, then we gotta be a little bit more careful with that. And just not spam it the whole time. Alright, what did we get just now? I didn't pay attention, but it was a red item. Wasn't it? Yeah, it's set to semi-automatic. Didn't I switch that to manual? I think I did. Oh, well, whatever. Boosts firearm damage. Yeah, well, maybe. Aha! Breeze Guard Pendant. Resistance to confusion. Yeah, no. I think we are... Oh, we got a new skill. Huh, when did that happen? Alright. Gotta take note of that for next time. Nothing there for you. Alright, tell you what, we are about to enter Cloudcoil Canyon. So I think I will end it right here, as we've made quite a bit of progress in this episode, I think. I mean, we had our man-to-man talk, we got our Higgledies, and we made our way over to Cloudcoil Canyon from wherever it was that we emerged from the sewers. So, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Ni no Kuni 2, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!